Hi everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. This is a space where we talk about all things in the personal development field, from the Stoics and the Stoic philosophy to getting out of your comfort zone and living your life at an inspired, optimum level. We have guests who will inspire you with their stories of healing and courage and how they now inspire others. So please subscribe to my podcast and share any episodes that resonate with you with family and friends. And please support those who support us. Immune support is a supplement that really helps your immune system stay healthy during these chaotic times we live in. And Proven is quite possibly one of the world's very best natural weight loss supplements. The links to these beautiful life-enhancing supplements are below in the show notes. For now, let's go inside. Morning everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. I want to talk to you today about an amazing quote from one of my heroes, Epictetus. And Epictetus, I think I mentioned this yesterday or the day before, he was born into slavery. He was a slave for 30 years. And he got through that, went through a lot of trials, tribulations in that period of his life. Just imagine you turn 30 years old and you're finally free of slavery. How would you cope with that? And he went on to become a great teacher. And this quote really sums him up, and I think sums up a lot of people. No man is free who is not master of himself. So you've certainly got to say that Epictetus was the master of himself. Like I said, be born into slavery and just be, have a master your whole life and just be told what to do and just, being a slave. It is just, and to come out of that and go on to become a great teacher, you have to know who you are. And that's what he did, and I think we can all learn from that. You can't go on and master your life, master your relationships, master your business if you don't know who you are. And you have to know who you are. And a great way to learn who you are is meditation. That certainly is a way that I see myself mastering myself and finding out who I am, is by going deep within yourself. And that's how you free yourself. Most of us are brought up and we're just given all these rules, and we're given this movie in our head as we grow up. Probably the first 5 to 7 years of your life is who you become, basically. That what you learn then is sort of ingrained in your head, in your subconscious, and that's your paradigm growing up. And we often wonder why we do certain things, and we try and stop certain things. We try and maybe lose weight, or we try and start an exercise regime, and we never follow through. Well, that's all your subconscious. It's all your mind from many years ago. The only way to get rid of that is to change who you are for a start. The person you are is not having success. You're not free. If you're not free in your mind, then you have to change who you are. You have to move over to another side and say, right, I've got to change. Write down what you want. And it all comes back to what I've said over the weeks here. You have to know who you are, first of all. You have to know where you are in your life. Write down where you are. What are you doing? How much money have you got? What are your friends like? What's your business like, or your job? You have to know exactly where you are. And for example, okay, I'm here. I'm making very little money. I've got no money in the bank. My friends are all very negative, and I hate my job. Okay, that's typically how a lot of people live. And the way to change that is to say, right, I want to change that. Okay, I want to make X amount of money. I want to have some really good friends, some mentors, and I want to love what I do, and write that all down. And then start visualizing it, start believing it. And then most importantly, start taking action to achieve that. That's a really important thing. And that's how you change. And that's how you become free. But you have to know who you are. And I just love that quote. It's, no man is free who is not master of himself. You have to be in control of yourself. Don't let the world and all that's in it control you. Don't let external events control you. You have to take it from the inside out, not the outside in. So yeah, look, I really like that quote, and it just, like I say, it just sums it up for me. No man can be free unless you're master of yourself. You have to know who you are. Especially young kids these days, that's a lot of them, that's their life. They're just in a job that they hate. They're only working it to get money to go and drink on the weekend with their mates who are pretty negative people. Their relationships aren't much chop either. And that's how a lot of people are, and they just think that they're stuck. That's just their lot in life, and it doesn't need to be. You can change that. As I say, you say to yourself, right, first make the decision, I'm going to change. That's the key. I am going to change, and then start to change, go across and think, yep, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to change. I want to be this, this, and this. Start seeing it, start believing it, start acting it, and your life's going to turn around. But know who you are. And again, like I say, meditation is a great way to do that. And we have a free meditation group, which is called Meditation for the Soul on Facebook. Come along and join that. We're doing a 11-11 challenge in the group coming up, starting on Monday, this Monday coming at 7 p.m. That's Melbourne time. I'm not sure what time it'll be in other places, but certainly it should be a reasonable time for people in the US, the UK, and all that kind of thing to jump on board. So it'll be 7 p.m., 11 minutes of meditation, 11 meditations over 11 days. The 11-11 challenge, it's going to be great. Joy's going to be taking that. It's going to be fantastic. So come and join the group, Meditation for the Soul group. That's starting next Monday. So I'd love to see you in there. And like I say, meditation is a great way to find yourself, to go deep within you and realise, yep, this is who I am. This is who I want to be. And you find out who you really are. And that's how you can change your life as well. You have to know who you are. So a great quote from Epictetus, I'll read it once more. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Talk to you soon, bye-bye.
I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you did, please subscribe and leave a review. That really helps us and is very much appreciated. And also please share it with your family and friends. You can join us inside the 123 Meditation Club, where we do 5 live meditations a week. The link to the club is down below. And we all need the immune support supplement during these crazy, chaotic times to stay healthy and keep COVID at bay. And Provan is quite possibly one of the world's very best natural weight loss supplements. All the links are down below. Thanks for listening.